Come on, please. Oh my God, that is so clutch. That top deck is crazy. Okay. Oh my God. Before we begin, I'd like to thank the sponsor of the channel, PDCGO Store, where you can buy codes with 5% off using the discount code FTW. It's a way to support the channel whilst getting something in return, so why not? Now, with that said, let's get going. Today, I am playing GLC, the Gym Leader Challenge, for the first time.
Never played it before and I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
For those who don't know, GLC is the Gym Leader Challenge, I believe created by Andrew Mahone, where it is a singleton, single prize format where you can play a bunch of different cards. It's really, really cool and super interesting. I'm sure all of you know what GLC is, and I've seen a lot of requests for me to play it. I just didn't know how to actually play it and how to find matches, but I figured that out now, thankfully, so I can actually get into some GLC games. So what GLC deck are we looking at today? We're going to be doing Dragon, mainly because I have these cards. I have a couple GLC builds. By the way, these builds I've just ripped off, right? I can't lie. Hands in the air. I'm a thief. I'm a fraud, okay? This isn't my list. I don't know how to actually play this format, so I don't know how to build decks in this format, particularly in a way that I think is going to be optimal. So I think I need to play it a bit more to really build anything. I wanted to try it out. So what is this deck and what is it trying to do? Well, effectively, it's trying to use a lot of strong Dragon Pokemon here to really get some good KOs and get some good effects. So we have Dragonite here with that fast call, if you remember from Team Up, I think. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. We've got Acerola. Put one Pokemon that has any damage counters onto it, into your hand. A very strong card when it was around, and it's going to be so great to play it. Cynthia, if you remember that, shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 6 cards. We have Cynthia and Caitlin, which is actually pretty strong because it's recovery, which is very important when you're only playing one-offs. Basically, it's discard, draw 3 cards, and recover a supporter card. You got Guzma. I love Guzma. I really miss this card. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with yours, so with theirs, and then you switch yours as well. Then we have Guzma and Hala. Very good in this deck, by the way. Being able to discard 2 cards from your hand, search for a Stadium, Special Energy, and a Tool, which is really good because we have double Dragon Energy, which is very strong, allowing us to, you know, go straight for like a Drampa, make it easier to go straight for something like a Garchomp, which also has a pretty solid effect as well. Speaking of, the Garchomp has that Sonic Slip. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may prevent all effects of your opponent's attack, including damage, if I'm correct. So it basically is just a big wall. On the turn it comes out, and here's a straight 160. Now, granted, it does discard the top 2 cards of your deck, but hey-ho, it's fun, especially when you can use it with the likes of Gabite and Ascension. You know, we can only play the 1 rare candy, and there are like 3 stage 2s in here. So Kommo-o being able to do 180 with a tool card attached, again, for that, just trying to make use of that double Dragon Energy. But you do have other energy in here as well, just to try and keep things going smoothly. Regidrago, again, basic 160, and also that draw on top is very strong, so I can see why that's there. It'd be kind of hard to go through every single card in this deck and why it applies, so I don't think I will. Regardless, there's a lot of really cool cards in here that I've missed, and I'm looking forward to really playing. So let's go into some games and see if I can pull a dub. Okay, we found a game. It's a bit early in the morning, and it's been like 10 minutes since trying to find one, but we found one. For those who don't know, I'm actually using Andrew Mahone's Discord to find games. He actually has a GLC bot that allows you to actually queue for games as if you're queuing on the ladder, right? Effectively, it's really, really cool, actually. I don't know how he does that, but yeah, it's a way to actually find games. So we found one, thankfully. Somehow, somewhere in the world, someone is up at whatever time it is for them playing some GLC, and it's paid off. It's like 9:50 in the morning for me, which means in the US it's like 4 a.m. So yeah, they're either in the UK, but even then in the UK, 9:50 in the morning, a lot of people are at work or whatever. So I honestly didn't expect to find a game anytime soon, but I held my hopes, and we're here playing some GLC. So we're playing Dark GLC. The one thing I think we got to watch out for is Guzzlord, which is one that I think is quite dangerous, being able to take extra prize cards, which is definitely going to be interesting. So we've got to watch out for that. Now, I don't know the whole strategy of the Dark deck, so you're going to have to forgive me because I'm not going to play this very well. Right, I'm just not good enough, effectively, which is not me trying to put myself down. You know, it is what it is. Also, in other news, I've got some great news. I will be at EUIC 2023. It's in London, right? I didn't go to Worlds London last year. And look, we got the sleeves to represent it. Thanks again, James, for providing these. He actually gave me these sleeves, by the way, these London sleeves and like it's the London Worlds kit, I think it is, which is quite bloody expensive. So thank you again. Mental. He got that for me as a special gift for 10K, and he knew I was upset about missing London. And I definitely did. That definitely is true. I was upset the fact that I didn't go to London Worlds. So as soon as I found out EUIC was happening this year in London again, I was like, oh, okay. Well, not again. But the fact that I found out it was happening, I was like, yes, bro, I'm going. And literally today, the Spectator and the... all right, what are we getting first? I think we should go for probably... Let's look at our hand quickly. To be fair, do I research here? Is that too aggressive? I don't like getting rid of Pal Pad. That's the problem. Now, I know this game is slow, so I know we don't actually need to be so fast. But what I could do is Drampa, which I know is kind of counterintuitive. I could just attach and pass. And if they get a swing on Druddigon, if I can retreat it, I can come in and just start hitting 160 right out of the bat, which is what I'm hoping for. Anyway, yeah, so I was like, okay, I'm going. And I just found out about the Spectator badges, had to sign up to like RK9 Labs and stuff like that to do it. I had no idea how to do it. I was like, I am going no matter what. So I've managed to bag a Spectator badge, so I will be attending EUIC. I won't be playing. It's my first ever event. So I want to just get a feel for things. I want to turn up, see what it's like, enjoy my time, watch some Pokemon. Be the viewer for once. And yeah, just enjoy that scene and see if I can meet a lot of you guys there. So if you are coming along, just follow me on Twitter, at me, anything like that. Just see where I'm at, and I'll see what I can do to see if I can meet some of you. That'd be really, really awesome, really cool. And I'm buzzing, absolutely buzzing. As I said, it's my first ever event, and I've been wanting to do it for so long. Damn, it's a U-turn board. God's sake. Okay, that's far from ideal. We can Stormy Mountains. That's useful. I think so we can actually get Garchomp line out. We can't get Dragonite out, unfortunately. We've prized both the Dragonite and the Dratini. Unless, both Dragonite and Dratini. So the next effective support for us has to be Regidrago, right? Yeah, I think so. Let's attach... I'm going to Professor's Letter here. Get a fighting onto Drampa. I'm going to play Dojo. I'm going to ultimately research here. As much as I don't like it, I think I've got to. So I'm going to research, see if I can get something useful. Okay, there's Dragon. That's cool. But I think this is going down next turn, so I need to think about... Oh, actually, no. Yeah, Heavy Ball's quite good, so we can get Dratini. At some point, we can get Dragonite out. That'd be quite cool. We'll do that. Is there a way for me to effectively... I could Acerola next turn, but that's not going to happen. I think this Druddigon's going to go down, which is far from ideal. I need to effectively get damage somewhere on the board, but I haven't got any outs to finds. What's it called again? What's that stadium? Magma? I forgot what it's called. That puts damage counters down when we put something into play. Unless we find that stadium, Drampa's not going to be a real threat. And that's even worse, actually. Chaotic Swell? Oh my god, I forgot about that card. Jesus. Okay, so whenever either player plays a stadium card from their hand, discard it. So if I play a stadium now, it will discard it. So it will counter Chaotic Swell, but it will also actually discard my stadium in the process. So looking for that now is not a good idea, which means I'm going to have to come up with some sort of... I don't know. We're just being countered a little bit, unfortunately. Oh god, wheezing. That's problematic. Right, so there is that Zorak that can also come in and doesn't have Intrude, where it can come in from the bench into the active. That would be kind of interesting to see. But we're not in a good spot, man. We're not in a good spot. But this is the thing about GLC. The comeback potential in GLC, from what I've seen, is quite strong. So It's not the end of the world. But yes, anyway, I will be attending UIC and I'm super, super, super pumped. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing some of you guys there if you do come along. Be nice, okay? Don't approach me and make me jump on if it's down that line, or I ain't about that business. Yeah? Yeah? Come say hello. Have a good time. You know what I mean? And we'll have some fun. But yeah, I'm buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Right, the thing is, I don't know what I'm playing against, so I don't know what's going to come up. So, right, that's Crobat. Is it the Crobat that takes 2 more prizes for... Oh my god, it might be that. Right, we can Acerola. Lusamine. That's nothing useful, right? It just gets 2 supporters. Supporter and a stadium. I effectively want to Acerola this turn, but Drampa's going to do like 70 damage, which we don't want. Ah, man. I can't do anything with that. Unless I Acerola and just throw Regidrago up front. I could actually use Signs of Evolution, but that seems bad. Oh, yeah. Dragonite's priced anyway, so it's pointless. It's not a good hand, is it? It really isn't. Unless I just attach the Double Dragon to Regidrago now and just start setting up some other stuff. That seems like the best play that I've got at hand here. Just go for these 2 stage 2 Donnies that we can just work on. I think for the time being, I'm gonna throw a water. Do I throw water down on Gible? We can Garchomp next turn if things go our way, but that's very unlikely. I'm just trying to think, what should I really save this Double Dragon energy for? How about... God, okay. I'm going to throw a lightning on Regidrago. That's what I'm going to do and just pass. We need to start getting our stage 2s out. Start making some good use of things. And if we can come in and just start swinging Regidrago, put that pressure on. I'm worried about Guzzlord. But yeah, if we could put that pressure on, then that'll be useful. See, this is what I'm worried about. I'm worried about a Turbo coming down. They have used Twin already, or was it Twin or Double Colorless? They've used Twin, so they can have Turbo and Double Colorless energy and just take 2 more prizes here with Crobat, which would be devastating. In a singleton format, single prize, it's devastating multiple prize turns. So they can pull that off, but they need to obviously have the outs for it. They need to have a way to get the Hooper out of the active. They need a way to get the... they could actually just Guzma and Hala, and that would give it to them, because they can obviously get Float Stone, Retreat, into this Crobat. A lot of these cards you guys aren't going to know about, so I'll try and cover them. So this Guzzlord has Red Banquet 120. If you take a knockout, they take an extra prize card. Sorry, I'm muffling me words, man. So as news cards, older cards come through, I'll try and cover them as much as I can. But yeah, they need a Float Stone. Effectively just gives them free retreat. It's a better air balloon. I love Float Stone, man. I always had that phrase, always promote the float. You know, this is when the format was in a much slower and a better position. This was like GX, XY breakthrough to GX era, something like that. I think where there was like, you know, Buzzwole Garbodor running around and stuff like that. That was a really fun format because it was much slower. Like Gardevoir GX, I don't know if it was in that era or slightly after that. Gardevoir GX was dominating and doing well. And that's a stage 2. So it goes to show the pacing of that format. It was wonderful. Okay, so they did have the Double Colorless, but they had to put it on the Hooper, probably to retreat it into Crobat. Oh, they're just going to go for Venomous Fang. Okay, what's great is we have the Dragon, so we can just straight KO Crobat, eliminating its threat of Critical Bite. That's really strong. I do like that. And we could Cynthia and Caitlyn and recover maybe... Is it worth recovering the research? I mean, to be fair, all we have is recovery right now. So Lusamine's just going to recover. To be fair, Lusamine does seem good too, because I can get a Stadium and just bounce that Chaotic Swell. Effectively meaning, yeah, I think Lusamine's the right call. I could be so wrong with all of this, but hey-ho, here we are, right? So we're going to Lusamine and just bounce the Chaotic Swell. It's going to remove our Stormy Mountains, but that's okay. Let's just go for Giant Fangs. So the pressure is on now. They need to find a way to hit a straight 130. I don't think they can right now. I don't think there's a way for them to do that yet. Zoroark, I think does, is it, oh, see, Zoroark might do it. 3, 6, 9, 12. Actually, if they have Zoroark, I think they can do 130. Oh, that's interesting. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. Do you know what? I got so caught up in that, I forgot what to speak about. What I was talking about, sorry. GLC got to pay a lot of attention. Right, there they go. They've managed to go for an Arazu. Arazu! Oh my god. See, even cards like this are good. This is what I like about GLC. It just makes cards that are somewhat useless good all of a sudden. So, right, it's 30. Damn it. So this, and it has stand-ins. So this Zoroark can just come in and hit a straight 130 on this Regidrago, which is a big threat. Now, I need to be serious. I need to find a way to get damage counters down so Drampa could come in and take the 1-hit KO. That's what I need to find right now. So there's a lot of pressure coming in right now, which is,
I don't like it. I don't like it.
this one doesn't have as many stage 2 usage. This one's a lot of basics in stage 1, so getting their attackers out is a lot easier compared to me, where I've got to find these stage 2 Donnies. So let's just hope. We do need a lot of stuff, though. And that's our Dragon Energy down as well, which is problematic. I think we play Special Charge, so we can recover it, which I think would be a no-brainer playing Special Charge. Okay, if they got rid of a Guzma, that's quite good for us. But it goes to show how good their hand is, bro. Like, Guzma's quite a big card. Okay. I'm going to promote the Jangmo-o because I can use U-turn board on it. That's definitely... Okay, Verseeker. Man, kind of sucks researching this hand. This hand is big and with some good cards. Verseeker is only going to get me Lusamine and Sonia, which are both useless right now. If you don't know Verseeker, it allows you just to get a supporter straight from your discard pile. Broken card. Synthra and Caitlyn. I feel like this is we're in a desperate situation. So I think also it'd be nice to get that going. I think we have to research. It sucks, but tis the GLC, baby. Oh wow, we could. Okay, Trainers Mail can hopefully do something for us here, but it's a big ask, man. It's a big ask. I'm tempted to quick ball. I can train in court, but then I can't go for what I want to do here. I have to Trainers Mail, see what I get. It's not clutch, bro. It's not a clutch move. Fighting Fury Belt is useful, I guess. Means our Drampa's going to be quite beefy, but only hits 80. Viridian Forest, not really needed right now. Mallow and Lana. That's heal and switch, isn't it? Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. It's so much more difficult not having Dragonite out. The pricing's been rough on us, man. Rod, what can Rod do? Rod can recover the Drago and the Druddigon. I think that's more useful, but I want to thin my deck down. Okay, do you know what? We're going to go for this. It might have been the stupid play, but I don't care. I don't care. Ah, man, we need the red candy, bro. We need that red candy, chief. Let me get rid of this fire. I can train in court if need be. And see what's going on basic-wise. Yeah, nothing, bro. Oh, my gosh. Right, throwing up Drampa seems so bad. 3, 6, 9. They're doing 90, so they're KOing absolutely everything. Do you know what I should have done? It's too late. Okay. Any of your bench Pokemon. So if Drampa gets hit and doesn't get KO'd, I think I have to go with Drampa. I think we're too far behind to slow down now. I think we've got to be aggressive. So I'm going to Berserk, which sucks. Only for 80, but they have to hit a 160 to KO me. So it's not going to be easy. And a lot of their stuff is low enough HP anyway. And if I can just get a turn where I can get some damage counters into play somehow, that would be really strong. But I think we're in a pretty sticky situation. That pricing's not done good. Like, if we got Dragonite out, it would be so different, bro. We could just get whatever supporter we want. But right, Dead Hand, Cynthia. Dead Hand, this, that, you know what I mean? But it's not turned out our way. And plus, I'm not going to go and scoop so early because it's bloody hard to find these games. Not hard. It just takes a while. It does take a while. And they have an ideal setup. Yeah, it's not looking good. Not looking good. Oh, no. Dark Claw. It is a dark Pokemon. 20 more damage. Okay, so it's a muscle band, but for dark Pokemon. 3, 6, 9. They're going to be doing 110 with Zoroark here. What are they going to Clara back? So 110, still not enough to KO me. Zubat and Crobat are Golbat. Oh, okay. They're going to try and set that up. This Guzzlord, though, is it. One thing I've got to worry for, and they might have it in hand, is Beast Ring, which, judging by this attachment, says it might be. For those who don't know, Beast Ring is if you're on the 4th or 3rd prize. If your opponent has 4 or 3 prizes remaining, you can just... what a top deck. It's a shame I have to get rid of this. Okay, this Drampa's going down anyway, so I don't need to worry about finding that special energy. Let's just see if we can get energy on... I'm going to go Yamamoto here. Keep my options open. Beast Ring accelerates 2 energy from the deck. Oh! Drampa can do big KO, but it's a shame. I'm not going to need it. I'm getting a KO anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh, no. Yeah, I've already placed my stadium, so it's fine. But we may have Garchomp next time, which could be huge. We're going to Berserk, take the KO, and we're going to walk straight into Beast Ring, I'm guaranteeing. So again, reiterating, Beast Ring is if I have 4 or 3 prizes remaining, they can search their deck for, I believe, 2 energy cards and just accelerate them to whatever Ultra Beast is in play, if I'm correct. So, and that's just going to charge up Guzzlord, and that's a perfect red Banquet. But the promotion of Weezing says a lot. It says a lot. So that's good news. That is good news. Unless they already have like float and stuff and they have a way to retreat. But that's very telling. Very telling. See, the comeback potential of these games are quite crazy. If we can come up here, get Garchomp out, which we can with the current hand, they could N. N would be quite devastating. Oh no, I think did they N early turns or not? No, they haven't N'd yet, so they could N. Oh, goddamn, Moltres. Jesus, forgot about that card. Oh, bloody hell, they've got it going already. But if we just get Garchomp out here and survive a turn, that could be quite good. God, Dark is quite strong, you know. A lot of powerful hitters. You got this Spiritomb building itself up on the bench. Anguish Cry, 30 more damage for each damage counter. So it's already doing 100 damage for 1 energy. That said, funnily enough, that's annoying. Raihan can't be activated. Because of the poison KO. Very smart, very smart. But we're going to get Garchomp out, bro. Like, even the Evo Incense is there for it, bro. Even the Evo Incense is going to make it happen. Okay, so I'm going to go for Evo for sure. Save resources as much as possible. And we're going to be able to Dragon Blade. But we are going to discard 2 cards from our deck, which sucks. But it is what it is. Mallow Lana effectively means we can tank pretty well with... you are Lightning. I'm going to recover Lightning because you're going to be needed at some point. Yeah, combos pretty well with Garchomp, especially with this. Oh, wow, we've definitely gone all in this, don't we? Pot Helmet as well. It's going to be hard to KO. That said, they are doing 1-7. No, they haven't got enough to KO us with Moltres just yet. God, there's so many factors, bro. Right, there's Garchomp coming in for a swing. Can Garchomp effectively carry us? Now, I am concerned about accidentally discarding, Rare Candy. I did discard Level Ball, which sucks. So, getting the... oh, no, it's been discarded. Hakamo-o. That's off the table anyway. But I need to get Rare Candy in hand. Yeah, it's very dangerous attacking with Garchomp. Super dangerous because I'm getting rid of, this is one-offs, bro. Discarding cards from deck is dangerous. Absolutely dangerous. Oh, man. But it's still neck and neck right now. And we may have a slight... Well, the board state suggests they have the advantage, and that's true. But we still don't know how this is going to go. Also, a good hand disruption on my part would be so good. But I don't think we play any hand disruption. I think we play N, but I don't remember. There's that Raihan. Probably going to go and throw an energy onto... Well, they already did. They threw the energy onto Moltres, but try and find a way to retreat that Leopard. Come in for a swing, but it's pointless, right? They're doing nothing. Unless they... No, obviously they haven't hexed, so... Raihan... The Hex Maniac would have gone through. So Hex Maniac, I believe, removes abilities on my side of the field for the turn. And I believe for my turn as well, if I'm correct. So there's that, but they haven't played it, so they're not shredding through my Sonic Slip just yet, which, just a reminder, means I can't take any damage this turn, if I'm correct. Absolutely none. You may threaten all damage in the... Yeah. So they'd have to shred in some way, which isn't going to happen. Super worried about that Guzzlord, though. Weavile. So I believe it'll be the Weavile that does 50 damage for each Pokemon in play on my side of the field that has an ability, which is great for GLC because it's very, from what I can tell, it's very ability reliant. Which is why things like Hex are so strong in it. At least from what I've seen, I don't know much about GLC, but I have seen games here and there and seen lists, and you can kind of tell the trend of things. Okay, that's really nice, but I am a bit concerned. I am worried that I might be enjoying the fruits here a bit too much, you know? You feel me? You feel me? We still have Dragonite potential at some point as well, which is great news. I'm going to Ultra Ball away, probably Heavy Ball and Magma Secret Base. And get Hakamo-o. Rod can be massive, bro. We don't have much left in debt. Okay, we do have N, which is nice, but it's just not here. We need to get Dragonite from the discard. Not from the discard, sorry. From the prizes. There's no supporter to effectively be played here. Mallow and Lana, I think, just switches. But if you discard 2 energy, it will switch and heal. But we can't do that right now. So we're just going to have to Dragon Blade again. Please don't be a rare candy. Please. Okay, it's not. Okay. All right. Dragonite? No. PokéNav. What does this do again? Look at the top 3 cards you made for the Pokemon or energy you find there. Okay. All right. Not really useful right now. They're going to KO us with Moltres hitting 220, which is enough even with the pot. So we have to find... Well, we're going to find rare candy with Raihan. And then they effectively need to just get a Guzzlord KO to win. But we still could get there. Their damage output is quite limited right now. Oh, see, that's a problem. Oh, no, we're fine. Hakamo-o does 180 and that's 160, so we can... Oh, no, the N! They've ended me! Oh, no! I need a Hakamo-o and a rare candy. Oh, so close! Oh, this is devastating, people. This is devastating. Okay. And they've got Guzzlord set up for the KO as well. Oh, that was huge. Absolutely massive. Raihan, yes! So I probably just broke my mic there. Let's go. Right, okay. This is huge. Absolutely huge. I'm going to Raihan to the Dragonair. Oh, this is massive. Oh, it's grass, not water. What am I doing? I'm a fraud. I'm used to Dragonite having water energy, bro. Anyway, rare candy. Massive play. Massive play. Let's go for the Rod as well. I want to recover probably Druddigon and Regidrago, I think. Just to get some energy back in deck and other attackers if need be, right? If we don't get... Right, so that's... Okay, we're going to need fire energy. Fire and water I'll do. Okay, and we'll recover fighting. Why not? We're here. We could attach it, but that just seems weird. God's sake, why didn't I put a bloody lightning energy? I'm used to Dragonite needing lightning and... sorry, water and lightning. Why is it grass? I don't know. Either way, if you've got an energy, attach the thing, right? That said, I could just attach the Hakamo-o for potential retreat. Yeah, do not screw it. All right, Scaly Uppercut. Oh, we have to discard the tool? Oh, that's even worse. Okay, there's a KO there. Oh, it's U-turn board. U-turn board, when discarded, throws itself back into the hand so we can reuse it. That is bad. How lucky are we that I attached the U-turn board to this card, not even thinking about it. I just set up the perfect scenario. Right, they need to KO this. They need to hit a 160 damage this turn. This may get there. 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh my God, I think they got it. Oh, the damage, the numbers just added up. It's not the end, but it basically is. Guzma, massive. Okay, something's happening. Right, so in our discard pile, we have energy-wise. We don't have a way to support Druddigon here. So it's got to be Dre. It's got to be Regidrago, bro. And we got a Guzma and try and draw. What do we Guzma up? The Hooper? Oh, they can just retreat the thing. Oh, it's so tough. But that's the best thing to Hooper up, isn't it? So it's a Guzma up. Let's Dragon's Horde. PokéNav. Why not, I guess. Getting Druddigon. Oh, has he got the grass energy? Has he got the fight? Man. Oh, you can put them back in any order. I didn't know that. Maybe that fighting. How we getting Regidrago out the active now though? Oh, I just don't know what to do. Do you know what's mad? Our last prize card is the Dragonite. That's just wild. We're gonna bench Druddigon. I don't think there's any more retreat options in my deck. Floatstone's gone. Guzma's been used. Mallow Lana exists. That could be massive. It would be top deck territory. But that's where we are. So we're just going to chill. Basically, obviously, we know we're top decking that fire energy. But obviously, we still have Regidrago's Dragon Horde. If we, assuming they get a hit in, which they probably will, yeah. If we can survive, oh no, we can't because of the, yeah, it's fine, it's game. Okay, fair play. Spiritomb came in clutch at the end. Could have got there, but it just ain't it. But what a game. What a game. That's what GLC, I keep saying GUIC. That's what GLC is all about. Great stuff, man. Okay, here we go. Huge shout out to Vladimir Lenin on Discord, who actually is playing me now. It's very hard to find GLC games. So he's taken a time out of his day to play me here so I can get some content. So huge shout out to him. Thank you very much for coming along. I had to he did request a certain list to be played. So what I've done is I've actually taken a decent performing list in Limitless to give him to try and create a fair matchup. So I've given him a fighting GLC list to play, which he is playing now. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. Again, huge shout out. Otherwise, I don't even know if this video has been made because it's very difficult at this time of day to find matches online. So, that said, let's get moving. Dratini, Dragonair, we got Dragonite here. So, we saw the problem with not having Dragonite out before. So, I'm going to commit some resources to getting that out. We'll put that there. That's good. And I think we'll pass. We got U-turn board, which is going to be useful, of course, for the something OO. I don't know the full names of these bloody things. Even when this was around in the standard format, I didn't even know like the names of these things. Right, Karina, it's true. So this one should be quite interesting. I think this one also plays a Garchomp. Funnily enough, I know it has Lucario's precognitive aura. I didn't pay too much attention to the list. I just skimmed through it and see how it performed before providing it over. So I don't actually know this list I'm playing against through and through. I just kind of picked one up and was like, yeah, that seems good. But I do know it plays Lucario, so I did have to give him Lucario to make sure he can complete the list. With precognitive aura, which I believe is if you have a Garchomp in play, you can search for Cynthia or something like that. I don't remember, but I know that's in the list, so I'm assuming there's a Garchomp in here too. But anyway, fighting versus Dragon, I thought that'd be good because there's no weakness, disadvantage in any sort of way on either part, and that means it's obviously more likely to be a fairer matchup, which is what I want. So that's going to happen there. Our hand is, oh my god, yeah, Jesus Christ, I got the Arcanine. You see why an Arcanine have day? I got to get to a zero card hand to really make use of that. Our hand's okay. Actually, thinking about it, I'm just not a big fan of not having too much early doors pressure-wise. Drampa can come out, of course, but we need to get the stadium in play in order to really achieve that. I think the best supporters in this deck has to be the Guzma and Hala and Lance. They seem to be the best ones for this certain builds because, of course, Lance finds all of the Pokemon and... Oh, Groudon, cheeky. I wonder how this deck accelerates energy. Is there fighting acceleration in this deck? I'm assuming they could play Charcoal, couldn't they? They could do that. All right, Dragonair, that's also pretty solid. I am going to put the U-turn board on here. We don't need to double Dragon Energy just yet. I think that's a bit rash. So I think we're just going to Cynthia and then see what we can pull. Okay. Well, the good news is I have an Evo Incense, so I can actually get, if it's not been prized, it has been prized, bugger. Okay. Well, in that sense, is it worth getting Dragonite right now? I think it is, because that could actually get me Guzma and Hala if need be. Or any supporter we need. So I think just getting the Dragonite ahead of time might be the play. That's got to be it, right? Now, I wish I put the double dragon on the Dragonair, because I could just come and attack with Dragonite. Although it's not ideal, but we're going to get, yeah. I think we'll do that. And then what does Guzma and Hala get again? Is Tool, Special Energy, and Stadium. So we could actually use that to get a couple of things. Yeah, okay. I think, yeah, Guzma and Hala's actually kind of cracked. I can get myself, there's really, I can get myself Stormy Mountains, which would actually allow me to find something like a Drampa. There's already damage on the Yangmo-o, so if they don't get a KO this turn, we can retreat that and just put early doors pressure with a double dragon energy. So I think that's the play. So I'm really starting to understand Dragonite's use here. Dragonite is like busted in his deck. So there's the bite. I think we can start putting early doors pressure now. Well, it's early doors, it's turn 3, which I think for something like this is still quite early. Right, let's fast call. We've prized it. No way have we prized it. That's outrageous. Okay, I can Lance and just get all my boys out. That doesn't sound terrible. Oh my gosh, you've got to be joking. I need energy though, so that's my concern. Marnie sounds about right here. I'm going to Marnie. Definitely going to Marnie. Any energy discard power? No, so there's no need to get Training Court out just yet. So let's Marnie. And we'll see what we pull from that. There's Drampa and the secret base, but not needed just yet. We do have Professor's Letter, which actually is huge. Especially if we've Marnied them to a pretty rough hand, we could be looking good. So we're going to go and get the fighting energy down. Definitely going to Nest Ball, that's for sure. Probably go for, okay. I was going to see, Druddigon's quite cool. No, we'll go for Gible. And I think we just pass for now. Or do I retreat to Gible? No, I don't do that. See, what I'm worried about is them actually getting a KO on the Yangmo-o and then Drampa's doing no damage. Obviously, we have Team Magma's secret base, but we have no Pokemon. So that's what I'm worried about. Maybe I do retreat to Gible, but then I'll have Guzma. Okay, so I'm gonna retreat to Gible because we actually need this down more than we do need that. So I think we're gonna do that and pass. So that way I can Guzma next turn, pick up whatever, and then just Drampa it for KO. I think that's the play. Oh, they're gonna Gloria. All right. Okay, so they get to search for free basic. Is it basic non-rule box Pokemon? Yeah. Yeah, Gloria and Arazu are actually pretty crazy in this deck, aren't they? Sorry, in this format. There's that Garchomp, which is going to be huge. So I think I need to gust up the Garchomp and really put pressure in that regard. That said, is the Lucario better to get rid of? Maybe the Lucario is a better outcome. Either way, I think the huge advantage we have now is we can search for whatever supporter we want. That's the huge advantage we have, whereas they are potentially bricking, especially with Lucario potentially going down here. Let's fast call quickly and get... I like Lance right now for next turn. I do like Lance, start getting my boys out. Right, let's Berserk. That's great. And then that's that. Now, obviously, it looks like I'm in a pretty good spot, but as we saw from last game, this is unpredictable, right? Just because I'm doing well now doesn't mean they can't pop off. So that's why I'm like, okay, let's get Lance. Let's just start setting up my boys and moving on. So there's Timeable. Right, okay. That's unlucky. That's just pretty unlucky. This is where I don't mind being end. Fine. Yeah, the Dragonite is definitely doing its due diligence, man. It's definitely serving its purpose. We could Guzma again. Oh no. I feel really bad. Do I do that? I think I would like... I could Marnie again. I like the idea of getting my Pokemon out though. I think that looking at the long haul, I think it's better to go for Lance. I think it's better. So we're going to Lance and get Gabite, Garchomp, and Druddigon. That's all we have anyway, so there you go. That's useful. Very useful. Did we bench Druddigon yet? I don't think we need to. There's no real necessary purpose for it just yet, is there? Double Dragon on Garchomp seems good. But it's also pretty good on Druddigon because it can come up every time and just go for a good swing. I think I don't want to commit my Double Dragon just yet. That's what I think. Because we don't know what we need it for just yet. Right, I'm going to Berserk again. Yeah, I just don't want... I could attach return, and I know attaching return is quite a big deal, but I just don't want to commit. We could even Regidrago next turn with this Double Dragon and Raihan if they get a KO. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. Is like, okay, we got to keep our options open. This is an incredibly powerful card that we need to really maximize the use of. They're going to see his ambition. They're going to start building on their own Garchomp, which they could get out at any point. And that could be problematic. And that's kind of what I want to save this Garchomp for that turn when we've got to come out. Ah, unlucky, man. Unlucky. It's not going well for them, unfortunately. I feel bad. I've got me out here to play a game and I'm just destroying them. I feel really bad. I didn't do it on purpose. I promise. Let's do PokéNav and get... no, we don't get Garchomp out just yet, do we? We don't. We don't. So I'm going to bench Drago. Ah, bloody hell, you fraud. And Berserk again. I just want to keep... I don't want to evolve into this Garchomp until I'm attacking with it. Because then I can really use its ability, you know? Then I can really go for it. Right, they've come with Gible in the active. Which is interesting. Interesting they haven't gone and used Groudon's Drought just yet either. But that could be telling. They could have Garchomp ready to go. But it might be too late for them. We have just put... I think that Marnie has just ruined them. Oh, yeah, okay. They're going for the Dragonite, and that's quite smart because I have nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm kind of rooting for him here. I don't want it to be a decimation. You know what I mean? Okay. Did they fail the Ascension or not? No chance they failed Ascension. No chance. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, I feel so bad. It's just been rough. It's just been rough for them. It's just been a rough time. Well, I can't really get out of the active right now. I can. Oh no, I can Mallow Lana. Oh gosh. Oh, I feel so bad. I just come up and be like, right, I'm just gonna Drampa back. I'm so sorry. He's taking time out of his day to play, and I'm just doing this. It's like this should be illegal. This should be illegal. Oh my god. Oh no. It's just not happened for them, has it? Oh, they're gonna go again. Okay. Energy recycle system. Put a basic energy card from your discard pile into your hand or shuffle 3 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your deck. What a good item card. Just what a good item card. Attach 2 fighting energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon. Why did it not work? Oh, I don't know. Is there a way for us to retreat here? Is there a way? Let's fast call quickly. There isn't actually a way. If this had damage, we could pick it up. Which is our best bet. I think. Could N? I'm going to Cynthia and Caitlyn, actually. Oh, no, I've got Verse Seeker. I can just Mallow Lana. No. That was just unfair. That was so unfair. Oh, my gosh. I feel so bad. Right, we're going to go again. Oh, no, don't tell me something's gone wrong again. Please don't tell me he's got a terrible hand. Last game, he had abysmal prizing, right? He prized Roly-Coly and Heavy Ball, which was like crucial to the deck, the energy acceleration of the deck. Do you know what? We're just going to commit here. I'm not going to Marnie him. I'm not. That would just be devastating. Although he might have a bad hand, so actually might have helped, but oh well. Here we are. Our hand's not that great either, actually, now that I think about it. But I think we just go for Professor's Letter and just get we'll get Fire and Grass and then just attach for turn. And pass? Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, terrible prizing. That Ascension failed, you know. A lot of things wasn't going his way. Okay, N. So, yeah, I thought, you know, I asked him if he wanted to go for another one. He did have a bit of time to go for another. So, yeah, we're definitely going again and see if we can get a bit more of a fair match. Because that was rough, man. That was just too rough. Regirock's pretty good because it also has that Regigate, just getting basic Pokemon out. So that you can go and get like Roly-Poly out now and stuff like that and start setting up, which kind of puts pressure on us to start setting up quickly too. So, yeah, I think Sonia's going to be good. Get some more of our boys out. Get Dratini down. And probably just get Dratini and Gible because we have the evolutions already. Right, there's that Roly-Poly. Look at that. Great stuff. Heavy Ball kind of clutch too. What do we have prized basic Pokemon-wise? I don't think we have any. I think all of our basic Pokemon are here, bro. Yeah, all of our basic Pokemon are chilling. They're here, bro. They're doing their thing, man. They're having a little party. You know what I mean? Having a bit of fun. Okay, so I think I kind of want to thin my hand down to open up Regidrago a little bit. So I'm going to put Float here, and I'm going to Quick Ball away the Heavy Ball, because that's not needed anymore, and get a Yagmo-o. So that way we have our stage 2s pretty much primed at this at this point. Let's Dragon's Horde. See what we get. Okay, nothing good to be fair, which kind of sucks. Do have Mallow Lana, so if we do get hit and we need to retreat, which would probably be the case here, then we're gonna Mallow and Lana. If we could get fighting energy, it'd be so good to pull off an Ascension. But then again, like we don't want to use Ascension on our Garchomps, do we? We don't want that. Right, okay, they've hit a 140, so we have to do something. Lance, kind of clutch. Kind of big play. Massive play, actually. That's huge. It does suck a bit because I might have to lose this Regidrago, but bro, just get my boys out, you know what I mean? Get my boys out, man. I need it to happen. Yeah, let's do this. Lance hey, this is a perfect time for Lance. Let's just get my stuff out, man. Let's just start doing that. There we go. All right, we're going to have to lose Regidrago, but we do have both Garchomp and Dragonite next turn, which means if we haven't prized Guzma and Hala, which I haven't checked for, actually, should check your prices in and stuff, man. Price checking is important. If we have Guzma and Hala, we can get double Dragon Energy and come in with Garchomp. But right, okay, swing. Have the ability for a turn when we survive, which is huge. It's effectively the same as taking another prize, right? Obviously, they could put something up that we can't KO, but it means Garchomp can get 2 full swings in most of the time. Unless, of course, they play Hex or something, but, you know, that's that. Right, they're going to Karina, which just can guarantee Rare Candy plus Charcoal. No energy to accelerate, though, but it's really strong to get out, because once this Regirock goes down, they can just start accelerating energy into play anyway. Or they can try and figure out what they want to do, you know, consistency-wise. Like, what do they have? Ultimately, they need to go for Riolu and Garchomp as well. So if they have Lucario, not Riolu, so they go for Rare Candy and Garchomp. If they have Lucario in hand, that might be the play. Because, of course, again, I think it allows Garchomp to search for Cynthia or something down that line. I remember the Garchomp Lucario deck, but I forgot what it did. But it's something down the line of searching for Cynthia, and Garchomp, I think, yeah, Garchomp hits like 200 if Cynthia was played. I think that's the, I think that's what it is. I don't know, but either way, that's an option they can do. They're going to go for Timeable and Gabite. Okay. They might already have Rare Candy in hand then. They might already have it. Be interesting to see, but that Charcoal's got to be a top priority. Oh, they got double heads. Oh! Lucario Garchomp. Oh, I love this Garchomp. I remember making a video on that Garchomp. And I was like, oh my God, I love this Garchomp. It was so fun to play. So I thought it was the 200 damage Garchomp, but it's not even necessary. This Garchomp technically could be better. Oh, what Arcanine do they have? Now I'm curious. Right, okay, Dragonite's coming out. Garchomp is not, for obvious reasons. We don't need it just yet. This is a good Cynthia and Caitlyn turn. So I think I'm gonna do that. And recover a Cynthia in case it's needed. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of you. Bro, imagine draw 3, get a supporter card from me. Imagine consider Caitlyn in this format. Be kind of cracked, bro. Guzman Hala, that's nice. Oh, could get the water down on the Dragonite. No, I don't want to attack the Dragonite. Dragonite's got to be my last resort. Okay, that's fine. And we just pass up for now. That's okay. Now it's just, yeah, it's just a matter of building. Just for, oh, Evo Soda. Bloody hell. Oh, they're popping off, boys and girls. They've got Carcol out. And there's that Garchomp. So it does Turbo Assault, 60 damage, attach energy from your discard pile on your Pokemon. Good acceleration. And then there's Bite Off, which is 80 plus 80. If your if your opponent's active Pokemon is an EX, it does 80 more damage. So it's kind of pointless, but I think it's more there for the Turbo Assault, clearly. Keeping energy going. Plus that with strong energy is quite decent. 80 damage. Not terrible. That's a Colress. Oh my God, Colress. How I forgot about you. For those who don't know, shuffle your hand into your deck and then draw a number of cards equal to all the Pokemon in play or benched, equal to benched on both sides. So Colress is huge with full benches. Again, quite a big card and expanded. Silent Lab. Each basic Pokemon in play has no abilities. Hand and discard pile. But that doesn't matter because we've got only evolutions out now. This is definitely Garchomp territory here. Would love to see if I can find an energy. No, I didn't want to, use up my double dragon here. But oh well. Right, so let's get Garchomp out. That's for sure gonna happen. Yes. Oh, I said no! Hey, it's my turn to mess up, all right? I think it's only fair, innit? It's only fair. I'm so dumb. Okay. It's all right. It's really not okay. That's like a big part of the deck. That's like a huge part of the strategy of this deck. Right. Anyway, in other news, I could risk it in Cynthia and save the Guzma and Hala. It's stupid, but I kind of like it. Oh, risk it for a biscuit. I've got faith. I can find a fighting energy. Okay. I now do not have faith. Oh, no. PokéNav, save me. I may have fumbled this one. I have absolutely fumbled it, lads. Absolutely fumbled it. I've never made a worse turn in my life. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go for Hakamo-o and force them to switch. There we go. Noble Roar. And they can switch to whatever they want, which kind of sucks. But what have I done? I swear to you, I didn't intentionally do that. I thought I could be cheeky. I accidentally clicked no. I was like, oh, just ruined the whole thing. The whole thing is done. It's a wrap, mate. It's an absolute wrap. Ridiculous. I just feel so stupid. Oh, well. Oh, God, it was a big misplay. It's huge. There's Precognitive Aura, which, again, once your turn, if you have a Garchomp play, you may search your deck for... Oh, it's just search your deck for a card? Oh, my God, that's cracked. Oh, my God, I forgot about that. It's like having a Shady Dealings Drizzile every turn. It's akin to that. And they just got it. They just got the Giga Hammer. Oh, my God. What have I done? What have I done? Jesus. There's that Stone Energy. Strong Energy hasn't come out yet. Hey, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ain't this a problem, eh? Ain't this a problem? It ain't a 4-to-win TCG video without these kind of misplays, isn't it? I'm sure a lot of you are fuming, but you know what? It is what it is. Oh, we could hold N. N could be massive as well. Okay, no, we're not playing games now. I am going to Guzma and Hala here and get rid of Stormy Mountains and Mallow Lana. We're not playing now, okay? We're not playing. Pot Helmet, Double Dragon, and Dojo, I guess. Although Dojo doesn't really matter here. It will once we start playing N. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Do I have fighting in discard pile? I don't, do I? Man, if I just had a fighting... If I just had a fighting energy, I'd be able to go with this and, attach the Double Dragon to... Oh, I don't know. They're probably going to have a KO me next turn, I reckon. And that's where it gets a bit dicey. Obviously, I know I attached the Double Dragon. I'm just thinking, do I play Training Court? Or do I hold off? Because I also want to... man. All right, let's just search for a supporter anyway. Thin out the deck, I guess you could say. I think... Acerola could be kind of clutch. Acerola could be huge. Okay. Acerola could be massive for one reason. If this Garchomp doesn't go down, we can't just pick it up But then, I don't know. Anyway, discard top 2. Please don't be anything crazy. Okay, I think that's a power pad and a water energy, so that's fine. There's that fighting energy we wanted. Came a bit late, mate. You know what I mean? Came a bit late. Raihan is still around, if I'm correct. If you haven't prized it. So there's that. The Dragonite's the only thing I've got here going right. Okay, I'm holding on to hope. I'm holding on to hope, my friend. Just don't KO the Garchomp. How much damage are they doing? They'll be doing 120. Charcoal will actually bring them up to 250 damage. But they do discard 5 cards from their deck, so it's an incredibly high-risk play. Incredibly high risk. Are they going to do it? It seems like the right call, right? Because then I'm left with almost nothing. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. What can I do? They're going to Guzman the Dragonite. Oh! Oh, they've Guzman the Dragonite. They're going to go for it, right? They're going to hit the straight 250. Yeah, they are. Now, I can actually... Oh, they're not. Hey, that makes the Acerola even more clutch. Here's why. We are behind on prizes, and we have the martial arts dojo. If the attacking player has more prizes... Oh, wait. If the attacking player has more prize cards remaining... Yeah, than the opponent. Okay, yeah. So because I have more prize cards and I put a fighting energy down on this Garchomp, which is overkill, right, means I have a pointless double dragon in play, but I think this is the only way. I'll have to take out this Tyranitar, bro. I have to do it. It heals my Dragonite. I have to make this play, as dumb as it seems. It's the only way I'm going to be able to really pull this off and I think make a comeback. So we're just going to have to do it for now. That's going to sort us out. And there's nothing else we can really do right now. You know, I could get Pot Helmet on Dratini, but that just feels weird. Let's Dragon Blade, and that's going to let us do a straight 200, thankfully. Why is it 180? Oh, they had the stone, didn't they? Okay. All right. We also got rid of a quick, a Nest Ball, which is coming back, and Lightning. Okay. I can see why we've got things like Super Rod and Training Court in here. This Dragon Blade is very aggressive. Very aggressive. But thankfully, we'll be able to do the ones, that perfect maths. Perfect maths to get rid of that Tyranitar. Now, they can Arcanine. Is it the Arcanine that has, like, if it has a fire energy, it can do 160? I think it's that one. And then it's going to get real techie. Real techie, man. If they pull off this Arcanine. Just give me a turn. Give me a turn here just to survive. Just to survive. Recover Regidrago, maybe. Oh, I don't know. It's a very high energy cost. I like the Drampa. But we have lost our... Druddigon's probably the one I'm underutilizing, isn't it? I need to get Druddigon out, maybe. It responds with a 160 after a KO, which is very powerful. Oh, I don't know my route here. I do not know my route to game. Right, so this Garchomp's clearly here then just for the sake of being able to use this and also recover energy. It's just there for Lucario to come in and do his business. But I'm glad I got the Acerola now. We do have N. Oh, you did. You did. I was hitting 200. I was ahead on prizes. See, that's the thing with GLC. Sometimes you just don't know what's going on. And it's hard to keep track of everything because it's singleton, right? There's so many different effects in play all the time. So yeah, I think he expected me to only do +10 and the -20 would save him. But I actually was doing 200. 160 plus 40 because I was ahead on prizes is 200. Yeah, there we go. -20 is 180. It's all good, mate. All good. Let him know. All good, mate. Bro, trust me, I feel it, man. I feel it. I'm like that all the time. What did I miss? Yeah. Remember that time when I thought Marnie was bugged? Because I had one Marnie in hand and they had a 0-card hand. Apparently, you both need a card in hand or something down that line for Marnies to actually work. So if you have Marnie as your only card and your opponent has a 0-card hand, I think you can't Marnie, which is wild. Right, so it is the Arcanine. Yes, it does 160 with fire attach. And also, to note, Martial Arts Dojo does also apply to my opponent, which is a big risk. So they're actually doing 170. which is dangerous, dangerous stuff. I'm hoping I can end them and just cause problems like that. But it's looking dicey. That was it. Oh, okay. Are they gonna go for? No, the Guzma's correct, isn't it? I thought they were gonna Guzma this turn, but I was playing Caitlyn and Cynthia. Right. Yeah, this is where I think we lose. And I think we need to get something down, because even if we end, right, it's still trouble. It's still problems. You know what I mean? Okay, so I think we take away the dojo. I don't know how I feel about that, but I think we do. You have, during your turn, you may attach any number of energy cards from your hand to your Pokemon. Dragon's Wish could be clutch. Could be real clutch. All right, let's recover. Let's Super Rod. And this allows me to get free of any combination of Pokemon and energy. I think we're going to have to stick to basic Pokemon now. I don't think we have the time to evolve like this. Yeah. Yeah, if you were to ask me, I think that's what we do. Let's do that. Then I think we N. We have to get a crazy 4 cards here. Not good. Not ideal. Especially having no energy in hand. That's bad. That's really bad. Hey, we're on our last legs, people. We are on our last legs. And it doesn't look good. What a terrible end. Just ruined myself. Why don't you? I can't retreat this Dragonair either. Mysterious Treasure gets rid of this. Druddigon might be the play. I was tempted to get Drampa because I could Lusamine for Stadium and 2 stadiums, whatever. Play an Ultra Ball and just get a basic Pokemon to bench like Regidrago. And that way I'm actually hitting perfect damage with Drampa. It's a bit more combo heavy, but it is a bit more reliable, isn't it? It means I can get like Regidrago down 2, which just gives me a bit more going on. Druddigon seems correct, but I think... Oh, they've got Guzma, bro. Oh, no, I did end them, so they haven't got it in hand. Drampa seems right. Hold on. We do have fighting in... Yeah. As much as Drampa's more combo heavy than Druddigon, I think it's more reliable. Lusamine, get 2 stadiums out. Top deck Ultra Ball, 1 stadium away plus top deck. Gets the yeah. We have the right amount of cards, I think, to pull this play off. If I don't, I'm just dumb, and then it's game, innit? But I think I have the right amount of cards here. I think I've got a Lusamine for 2, because it's 2 stadiums, right? Yeah, I can get 2 stadiums to support as well, whatever, but we'll see what we can top deck. But I can get 2 stadiums, Ultra Ball. Oh, no, I don't think I've got it. I think I've done it wrong. I think I should have got Druddigon. I think I've got it wrong. I think I'm counting one card too many. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. They've even got this out now. If your opponent has 3 or fewer prizes remaining, this Pokemon's HP is 200. Oh, no. And it also has a mill effect, which is also... This card's nuts, bro. Stack Attack is kind of crazy, man. 200 HP, Donnie. That can also... Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Yeah, I think I've done it wrong. I should have Druddigon. I really should have. But I thought if I can get the Regidrago out... Oh, I might... Actually, no, I might be able to do it. I think I'm fine. Oh, I don't know. Guys, this is hard, man. My small brain can't cope with this level of complexity. What does Steven do? Support a card and basic energy of influence. Yeah, okay. This is good. Ah, the trading card's gone. That's huge. No, I was relying on that. All right, this top deck's massive. This top deck is massive, mate. Absolutely massive. Let's go. Come on, please. Oh my god, that is so clutch. That top deck is crazy. Okay. Oh my god. Lusamine. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if I've got things correct here. I don't know. Have I got it right? I've got it wrong. I've got it wrong. Oh no, I've got it wrong. Ah, I need one more card. I need one more card. That stadium bounce was just massive. This is so backwards, but I think the only option I can do is attach retreat to Regidrago and draw. That's the only thing I've got in mind that I can actually do. Bearing in mind, I am doing another 40, so I'm doing 100 damage, but it's not enough. I need to get a damage counter down. Ultra Ball, yeah, I have to do this. As much as I hate it. That said, I could just bench Regidrago now. Just go for the swing, but what's the point in swinging? You know what I mean? I don't know if this is the correct play, but it's the only option I've got. We still have Raihan, right? Okay. Pot Helmet is pointless here. It's pointless everywhere, actually. The top decks aren't looking good, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to Rod because I don't want to buff up my deck. I need Raihan, bro. But now Scorched Earth's gone. It's a wrap, man. I should have just done a bloody Druddigon. Oh my God. Why did I try and be so combo heavy? If I just Druddigon, I would have had a KO and they wouldn't have KO'd me. Well, actually, no, they would have actually because of the martial arts dojo. So there you go. Right, we've been Marnied. There's that. But I do think it's literally, we've got to have some clutch stuff popping up here. No, unfortunately. Just no. I should have gone into... I can't lie. I have disrespected Druddigon. I have disrespected this card dramatically. And I feel kind of bad. Maybe I'll make a deck and include you just to you know, make up for it, mate. You know? Maybe that's what I'll do. But I do think we are at the bottom of the wire, unfortunately. But, oh... So you're saying? There ain't a chance, bro. There's no way. There's nothing. There's nothing left. I've got nothing left, mate. His Arcanine's just too much for me. Yeah, that's going to be it, unfortunately. I will let him have it. Well played, my friend. Have your way. I think that's fair. I think the fact that I... they had terrible pricing in that first game. Yeah, mental. Absolutely mental. Absolutely mental. But fair play. Fair play. They pulled it off, and that's really cool. Really, really cool. All right, great stuff.